Alright everybody, welcome to race number 18 on the schedule. This is the iAnthuny late model series, everybody. Thanks to everybody who showed up here today. Shout out to everybody out there, Mountain Dew, Hoodlum, Dan Mattiello, Random Person on YouTube, Just Gamer, Dallas Hunter Shake, and let's see, Lil Trey, Shovelware Games. Also, shout out to the commentators who showed up tonight. Two of them are busy. I think one's playing Fortnite, and Slayer, he's in college. I don't know what he's doing. But tonight we have Brado15 and Just Cause. Looks like Legendary is here also, so we will see what happens here tonight at Talladega. This is race number 18, and once again, two drivers will be eliminated after this race. This is the playoffs, everybody. Real quickly, let's go ahead and get to the point standings. If you don't mind, guys, everybody out there, hit that like button. I really appreciate it. We are down to 6 drivers left in the playoffs. So we got $130 going to the overall winner of this series. We got in first place David Overstreet, second Random Person on YouTube, Corvette Racing's third, Dan Mattiello is fourth, Cahill145 is fifth, and Alexander Cass Stevens way out back. He's going to need a good run here to remain in the playoffs. Real quickly, let's get to the rest of the schedule. Once again, this is race number 18, Talladega Superspeedway. Last two races are Iowa Speedway and Martinsville Speedway. This is the iAnthuny late model series playoffs. We'll go ahead and get the rest of our commentator crew enabled on here. Let's go ahead and here we go. What's up, Brado? How you doing? Just Cause and Legendary.
Yo, what's up, guys?
How you guys doing tonight?
Good to be here tonight.
Thanks a lot, Legendary. We were wondering if you were going to show up.
Yeah, I got caught up at work.
That's totally understandable. So, yeah, we got 3 races left.
Right now, so I can watch it all happen as we get ready to go live here and have a great night here in Talladega. Let's see if everybody else can make it out all right.
Right.
We'll wreck out.
So, Legendary, one of the voices you guys might remember. Brado, new to the commentary booth. How you doing, Brado?
I'm doing all right. How about you?
I'm doing great. Brado's got dinner coming up. He's ordered some chicken wings from the concession stand.
He didn't give me any.
Yeah, he didn't get anybody anything. Also,
he didn't share with us.
Yeah, we got Just Cause joining the crew tonight. Just Cause, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing great for like the 3rd time. Okay, everybody, you guys have anything to say real quickly before we get this thing rolling?
I've got a couple of storylines we can go through real quick.
Okay, let's hit them up real quick.
First off, we already talked about the point standing situation, but the rivalry currently between Cahill and Diamond Dallas Page after last week on the lap 1 incident at Pikes Peak, that is going to cause a factor in this race. Another thing about Talladega, the big one as well, and a couple favorites in the field. Anthony Martinn is one of the favorites. He has, out of his 5 wins, he has 3 of them on 2+ mile tracks so far this season. Also, David Overstreet, last week's winner, always person to watch out for. And Corvette Racing, the last winner at a restrictor plate we've had at Orlando.
Awesome. Very, very awesome things to talk about. That's right. Diamond Dallas Page did get taken out. Not even 1 lap completed. Spanked the inside wall pretty hard.
Tough drive for that amazing looking Fortnite car. Just no luck at all.
Yeah.
Get a little bounce back here at Talladega, but always remember the big one looms, and it is vicious.
It is very vicious. Very vicious.
All right, so let's go ahead and get started with our national anthem. Then we're going to do the starting lineups, followed by your command to start engines. Brought to you by Starbucks Double Shot Energy. They bring Just Cause out to the stadium here to do it. So let's go ahead, please rise and remove your hats for our national anthem. Wow, Lady Gaga, ladies and gentlemen, bringing it here at Talladega.
Very,
Shout
very
out to the Air
impressive,
Force
but
for that
Lady Gaga,
awesome
another
flyover.
performance.
All right, so let's go ahead and get to the starting lineup here, guys.
Man, that brought a tear to my eye.
Right, what a performance.
Okay, should I start it off?
Yeah, this is row
Right
7.
ahead.
Row 7 here we got on the inside the Gaming Freak in the Blue Jays number 9 Camaro, and on the outside is Diamond Dallas Page getting his 5th DNF of the season last week.
All right, here we go. Row 6. We got Anthony Martinn in the mix. 106 WNNO. Number 13, Jackson Storm Chevy Monte Carlo. He's from Wisconsin. On the outside is the number 3 of Hoodlum 2002, Johnny Sauter. Coming to us from Texas. Here we go with row 5.
As soon as I can get it loaded up here. And row number 5. On the inside, we get, what is that, the number 74, I believe, of Metal Militia, if I'm correct. I'm looking at an old list here.
Yep.
From, what does that say, New York. Way to go, New York. And on the outside, we have the number 77. That is sporting the Flynn Zone, and he's from Puerto Rico. Wow.
Wow, bringing
that diversity in racing.
Right.
And on the inside, we'll have 5th Forza Twit. The out number 81, NBR, and the Red Bull.
Sporting the Red Bull color. Red Bull making a pretty impressive run.
Yeah, the Red Bull.
Red Bull.
Okay. In the next row, looks like on the inside it's Alexander Cass Stevens, and on the outside is the 80 Corvette Racing. What, like I said in the beginning of the show, He's the last restrictor plate winner at Orlando.
All right, row 2. Number 7, he's been shining here lately in the playoffs. It's David Overstreet. I think this driver's from Indiana. I could be wrong. On the outside is Dan Mantiello showing up here. It says the commentator needs to lower the computer or echoes. And here we go with the front row.
Oh yeah, on the front row, we have on the inside. We have the number 2 of Cahill 145. Looks like he was in position multiple times to win races, but to no avail. Maybe today will change his luck. And on the pole, I believe, the 53, a random person on YouTube from Georgia with only 1 win. Amazing that he's up there on the pole. Let's see what he can do today. Always rooting for a lone dog.
Your starting lineup brought to you by everybody out there in chat. Ken, David Overstreet, Dallas, Little Trey, Dan Mantiello, X-Man, everybody. Thanks for stopping on by. And now it's time for your command with the most famous words in motorsports. Let's hand it to Just Cause.
Okay, drivers, let's have a good race today here at Talladega. Drivers, start your engine.
All right, very good, man. Let's get rocking and rolling here.
We are ready to roll.
14 drivers, 2 drivers will be eliminated after this race here today. Nobody wants to let their foot slip off of this gas pedal here.
Now the question I got to ask you guys, and this has been looping on everybody's mind, what do you fear more? The chance of elimination or getting involved in the big one? Because both can be devastating.
Right now, it's more fear of eliminations. Right now, especially for the 8 and the 2. They are the 2 cars currently 1 point out of the playoffs right now, and the 8 car is 2 points out. They are going to have to be aggressive today. 2 car, good starting field position. I feel like he's got great track position right now. 8 car, a couple rows behind. He's going to have to maintain. He cannot be falling back. But you know, it's Talladega. If you fall back, you fall back. You gotta get back up to the front.
And I think it's just the looking of, just trying to keep yourself out of it. You start getting packed like this, it isn't the easiest to make your way up to the field here. It's a lot of patience, give and take, and I think that's what drivers will have to try to do here. As the laps wind down.
You're very right. We remember Talladega is you have no. It's all about your.
Well, Dale Earnhardt once said he could see. He said he could feel the air and see if anybody here can feel the air today.
Real quickly, let's hear some of your picks. I'm gonna have to pick. I'm gonna go with the underdog. Let's take the 81 of N Breezy. This chase is kind of a who's more lucky at the end. Who do you guys got?
I'm gonna go with the 2 of Cahill. I feel like he's been kind of robbed of a few wins here. I'm gonna go out on a limb and says that he can win this from the front row. I think it's going to be a good race. I think he definitely has a chance.
I got an upset. I got Hoodlum.
Hoodlum.
I got a big upset. Metal Militia, he has 6 DNFs this season, the most of the whole field. I got him.
Metal Militia, Lil Trey has the 8 car, Cahill has the 2. David Overstreet took the 13, and green flag is in the air.
Green.
Ring, ring, ring.
Already.
3 wide.
Already, cars fanning out.
Why is my thing...
3 wide for the lead.
Here we go. I guess they didn't hear my words about being patient. They are not taking it patient right now. Is the 7 all over the back bumper? Overstreet trying
to gotta be aggressive.
Oh, wow. On his rear bumper. Whoa!
Overstreet the 8.
There he goes. Overstreet.
Oh, this is going to be a tight squeeze. We're 5 wide.
5 wide here at Talladega. And they somehow make it work.
That was a big bullet dodge right there by both the 7 and the 8.
Right now, Cahill has the lead around 4 lead.
Cahill's your leader.
Unbelievable. Man, what a shuffle on the first lap here. I knew it was going to be crazy, but I didn't think it was going to be that crazy.
4 wide behind these guys.
Start finish line. It's going to be a drag race. I think the 2 got him there, but it was close.
Here we go, side by side. The field's starting to catch up.
Random now on
A
the
little
bottom.
small pack.
Out from below. He's going to try to make a move there. Now he gets pushed out of the way, and he's going to possibly lose the lead here.
I think the spotters are on the radio telling these guys to cool down. It's only lap 2 here.
And he's pulling a
Very
deal here right now,
chaotic.
trying to block all
Remember,
three.
friends. Remember, you have your teammates now, but once you get close, it's all about do or die.
There it is.
Corvette!
Oh, big
K
crash.
Baker, K Baker, Mal Militia, and a
Corvette
couple
involved.
others.
Corvette
Hoodlum
Racing,
2002.
Big point.
Corvette Racing involved, I believe.
Caution is out. This is something Corvette did not need his playoff hopes.
He was only a
I
few.
think
I
they're
don't
gone.
remember. Oh wow, and the
I think they're
74
gone.
heavy damage to the
Both cars smoking
They're probably
heavily.
going to be out of the race. They're probably going to be out of the race the way they're smoking.
What is
Big
the 80
smoke's not good.
A lot of point.
Corvette Racing staying out. I figured he would have come to pit road, but he's staying out here.
As Rick Allen would say,
Their
championship implications, and
That was a big one right there.
We'll go ahead and take a look at the replay here.
Oh my. We didn't even get 3 laps in, and we
Give me a second.
had a
It's
big
all about the Lord of
crash.
God.
there
I
was
think somebody just got a little swerve around the corner, man.
3 cars.
Maybe the,
I noticed there was 3 cars involved.
It looks like a Corvette tried to make it move 3 wide, and it just didn't work out. Maybe he gets squeezed.
Yeah, he's staying there in the middle, in between the 8 and the 15. What happens here?
We'll go slow motion here.
Gone wrong. We've seen that happen before. Oh no, he got a push.
Go,
Okay.
oh, Baker.
He got
Just
into the back
that
of
is
the
a bad
back
spot.
quarterback.
Comes out into the 8.
Oh, and more cars
We
were
gotta
involved this
see.
week.
Oh, K Hill involved. Another playoff contender.
He was on the front row. What happened to him?
Yeah, he was on the front row. 77 squeaks by here, and the 3 car gets tagged.
Now the
We
big
got
question:
damage.
did Diamond Dallas get through?
Hoodlum
Diamond
goes
Dallas
around
got
too.
through.
He did. That's amazing. Look at that. The 3 involved late there. Spawn. I don't think he got much
We're gonna
damage.
turn the fence here at Talladega.
We got
I
smoke
feel
I feel like we
all
should go
over
on
the
board
front
with that
stretch here.
77. He barely got through.
We'll go ahead and let's
by
switch it
there.
up. We'll go on board with the 2 car here.
What a mess.
Yeah. We gotta see how much damage the 2 and the 8 has.
Guys,
We know already Corvette Racing's playoff hopes have been dead.
This was on board with the 2 car. Caution out here at Talladega.
You gotta give it. You gotta give some here.
Yeah, but I don't know if he's gonna make it with that smoke. Oh, that's a
Oh
hard.
wow, what a hit.
Just a hard impact
That is
there.
hard
Hey,
impact.
hell. Trying to avoid it to no avail.
Cahill
You
came
gotta
into
fight
this
hard.
race.
You gotta stay strong. That's what Talladega is. You have to choose your battles. Right?
Cahill came into this race with 4 straight top 10s. And wow.
Multiple cars trying to
Happened today.
have good days.
We got 5 official cars involved in this crash right here.
We'll take a look at that the replay after the race over street. We got a long way to go here. With caution out, it's going to take these cars a while to get around the track at pace speed.
Yeah.
Let's see what the 74
take
does
a
here. Here he
while.
comes into his pit box.
Hoodlum is
74
I
going
think he might
straight
have
to
got a
the
little bit,
hauler,
but I don't think
everybody.
he got much. And the 74 immediately out of this thing. The 80 trying to limp it around, but I don't know what he's thinking. That car
I
is
don't know
heavily
what he's
damaged.
Yeah, I would have went down pit road. Corvette Racing trying to hold on in the playoffs here. We'll take a look at the points here.
Make minimum speed.
I don't think Corvette's car.
Oh my goodness! And the playoff standings are going to get shuffled after this.
This is a big shuffle.
Now, Corvette Racing was 3rd in the points entering this race, I believe. So it's
Yeah.
going to be interesting to see.
He was 1 point above the cut line with Dan Mattiello.
Yeah. Alexander Cass-Stevens, though, this could be a big break
That's
for him.
just normal Talladega racing. You gotta be aggressive.
Well, Corvette's going around the track action on the front stretch.
Oh, that 2 car's got a lot of damage to the rear end.
Got a lot of damage. That's going to hurt his aerodynamics.
Well, something went on with the 7. It's got a
Remember,
little
the
bit
8 car has some
damaged up.
damage too on that car.
The 8 car's got some rear end damage.
2 car goes to
right
the
where the
garage,
tire
it looks
is.
like.
And aerodynamics.
And the
not
2 car's out.
2 car
The
is
2
out
car.
of here.
Pulls it to the garage. He is done for the day.
Onto the garage. We have now this confirms the 8 will move on along with. Now, what about Corvette? We gotta see what's going on with Corvette here before we can assume the 8's
David
moving
Hill
on.
looked like he was going to have a good finish. He looked like he was going to stay up there, but he got shuffled out here late.
Dan Mattiello
Wow.
stayed out with the 15-9.
Nice. That is some good strategy.
Yeah, 3 guys staying out. Lap 4 here.
We got a little shuffle here over on the pit on the apron
Got
here.
Dan Mattiello. You got the
Overstreet saying the 80's gaining points by riding
Combo
around.
diving off.
You also got the 9 of the gaming. Good strategy by these 3.
We'll see what the 80 does here coming down pit road.
I think his day is done.
I kind of think so too.
What a heartbreaker, though. That was too early for that. They should not have been racing like that this
Very
early.
early crash.
They shouldn't have been racing like that. I
And
mean,
the 80's gone to the garage.
80 is out of here.
You still got a whole bunch of racing left.
So it looks like Dan Mattiello, the 8 car of Alexander Cass Stevens, the 53 of Random Person on YouTube, and David Overstreet are moving on to next round at Iowa.
Man, look at the field. It's already shortened up a little bit.
Thanks to Just Cause doing the early math. Official numbers will be posted on the Discord. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can come and join. Let me link it for you guys out there.
Now, that's another question I have to ask. If, we see cautions like this all the time. Where do you want to be, knowing that there could be either a green run to the finish or there could be a caution late? Where do you want to be to try to get yourself in position to maybe win this thing?
Of course, like every driver would say, be first.
Now, if I'm the driver, I want to be in the front. I don't want to be behind where all the records are happening. I want to be in front.
I think for me, I'd want to be either first or the first 3 basically, because you can get a run, but anywhere from pretty much 5th on back, you pretty much need a miracle to make that work.
Scariest part about Talladega is the middle pack. The middle pack, you got cars all around you on the restart are really aggressive.
There's
want to make sure they spot.
David
Knowing the car
Overstreet
could
right
dive
there.
underneath you or above you right at the last second. One
Car,
move.
we're gonna list the cars that were involved in this accident right here. Cahill, Alexander Cass Stevens, Metal Militia, Corvette Racing, and the 3 of Hoodlum 2002 were all involved in that crash officially. 2 of the cars have three of those cars have DNF'd out of the race.
This is race number 18 of the ILMS. Coming up next race, Iowa Speedway. Another 2 drivers will be eliminated after today's race. Then Iowa, another 2, and then the 2 drivers will be competing for the championship at Martinsville Motor Speedway to end the season. Go ahead and move this.
This is gonna be chaotic here. Remember, we do single file restarts because of the rules, but if there is a lap down car, they will go to the inside. I'm not sure if we have any lap down cars, but
David Overstreet coming over the radio saying, "I'm in the back. See you in the lap or 2." That could happen.
Get from the back to the front. Just gotta be patient.
I think the lights are going to go off the pace car this time by, I believe, but
Yep, the lights are off. We are ready
this time.
to go back racing.
Top 3 real quick. The top 3 have not won a race in the series. Gaming Free, Forza for Life, and Dan Mattiello. This is a great place. First time winners here are very common.
You also got to think the top 3 too did not pit under this last caution.
That's a good call there.
Will that play a factor here?
What's up, racing fan?
How many laps of fuel can they get these guys go on a tank?
Once again, I want to give a big shout out to all the extra guys here in the booth with me. Legendary, Brado, and Just Cause. I appreciate them taking the time to come on out for this series. And we'll wrap this season up on a high note. Looks like we'll go back to green on lap 7.
Diamond Dallas will be here for the last couple of races, but if not, we can bring you just as much excitement.
Yeah, shout out to our 2 other commentators. I think one was playing Fortnite, Diamond, and Slayer. I don't know what he's doing, chasing the women.
I don't know. He disappeared.
Well, I picked Ed Breezy to win this race. He's in 5th place right now.
You're going green right turn 4 in this next restart zone. You cannot advance your position below the O line. You cannot advance before they take the green flag. So
yeah, lights are off the pace car here. We'll see what's going to happen.
We're getting some feedback, Brado.
This is going to be the first restart right here. Let's see if these guys keep it cleaner, if they start making moves. Shout out to that W and skid marks there on the front straightaway.
Somebody's going to be taking that W today.
Really.
Now remember,
Right,
start finish line's not in the tri-oval, just like Orlando or Daytona, but it's there in the front straightaway towards turn 1. So
we are
already
green.
Dallas.
We are green.
Moves to the outside. He's going to make a move here. So he's going to get a little bit of the run, but not bad. Here comes one car. That is the 53 of Random. He makes a move
random
to the
person on
9.
YouTube. In the Spider-Man car. He really loves Spider-Man. Spider-Man sponsoring that 53.
No, he cannot. He gets shuffled outside, and he's going to lose a couple spots here.
Hoodlum 2002 in last place right now. Take a look at the ticker. 74 4 laps down, 83 laps down, and the 2 3 laps down.
And Mattiello leading this thing. We got a 3-car draft here trying to pull away from this field.
What's aggressive we missed?
Shuffling. This is a key move here at Talladega. We see is that they line up single file, and the second and third car would just shoot inside on the leader.
But unfortunately, it looks like they're able to get double file again.
Whoa! Did a 19 go to the apron there?
Diamond Dallas making moves early on iAnthuny. That's iAnthuny right there on the outside trying to
moves. Look at iAnthuny there. He is a big contender. He again, 3 of his 5 wins have been on 2+ mile tracks this season.
5 cars within a second of each other. Even more cars actually. There's about.
He's on the inside. Looks like everybody's gonna be.
Contact there, nothing bad.
Looks like everybody's gonna be a little bit friendly.
We're gonna have a 3-1 battle for the lead here in a minute. These guys keep racing the car. Diamond Dallas gets a little push, now gets
3 wide.
Comes to the inside here. The Gaming Freak can make a move on that 19 there. And he will, looks like, take the second spot away as they come off turn 2. Down the Alabama game stretch.
Dan Mattiello leading the pack around here.
And I'll be honest, I didn't see him doing much, but now leading, and here comes the Gaming Freak on the inside, trying to take the lead away as the tries to get up and help Mattiello.
Seems like the inside's where you want to be. The 8 car making it 3 wide.
Here comes iAnthuny.
Whoa, 19 with a push on the 17.
Little bump drafting here, like fans have loved to see over the past 3 years. Everybody loves that bump drafting, and they can make it work.
4 wide.
Oh boy, here we go. 4 wide.
Uh-oh, boys.
Business is picking up here in Alabama.
Can they hold it?
Here we go.
Still 4 wide. I can't believe they're holding on to it like this.
This is dangerous.
This is very dangerous. You got contact, there's going to be a wreck.
Anthony Martin sliding up to the 4th lane here.
Luckily, 19 back out.
The Gaming Freak must be excited to be on his toes right now. He's all that. I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to worry about a run coming.
Dan Mattiello pushing the 77 for a little bit there. Here comes the 7 car.
77.
Really
The 7 of overstreet.
Hey, no turn.
Go. 19 falling back. 3 wide for the lead again.
Pack racing. Man, I love pack racing.
Oops, let me switch the camera, my bad.
Talladega.
Got that on board from the bumper there at one point.
Smart.
Oh, here we go again. 4 wide again.
4 wide. 8 cars gonna back out.
Whoa!
Whoa, the 8 car's spinning!
I just seen a little clip of it. I'm sorry about the camera.
Cass Stevens, who was last in the points entering this race.
No
Does
caution.
that bring out the caution?
No caution. Unbelievable.
Green light on there.
I'm guessing that the car did not.
No
He was in a
caution.
very bad situation entering this race. You only
Yeah,
a
he
couple
was.
points
Behind him, here comes
Like, a little
Hoodlum.
help from his JCB teammate Hoodlum 2002.
If he doesn't pass him, maybe he can get back at the speed time. I think Hoodlum might pass him.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to the lead pack here. 81 at N Breeze.
No caution. Somebody remind me after the race, check out lap 12.
And
You got it, bud.
Breezy
I'll put a
has
note on
one
it.
win in the series. That came
Man,
at
what a
Rockingham
race so
earlier
far,
this
though.
year.
We're only 12 laps into this thing, and we've already had 3 wide, 4 wide battles. I mean, when does it end?
Here we
Meanwhile, up
go.
front, I believe that's the 81.
My pick for today's race, N Breezy, leading the way is Toyota Camry.
I haven't even had a chance to talk about him all day. He's been kind of shadowing these guys, but now he's up here.
Diamond Dallas is falling back. He's lost the draft. As well, the 15.
Here we go.
Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go.
There we go. Oh my God, the 15's on his side.
Yellow flag is out.
53 is involved. That's random.
77's involved.
That is not good.
The caution's out.
And that was just a classic case of trying to block and trying to get that draft, and he just timed it too late. Came down right in front of him.
Random person on YouTube involved.
And that is a huge
playoff
break.
Contender.
That is a huge break for Hoodlum and the 8.
Caution out on the
Alexander
track.
Stevens.
Second caution of the day. We'll go ahead and check out the replay here.
Saw the 15 get turned, and then it just from there it was on.
Just wow.
Man. Not even just about halfway through this race, and
We're on board with David Overstreet right here.
I don't know what to do. Alright, so he just comes down, like, it's like he didn't even, like, his spotter said he was clear or something, but he just came down like he was not even there. Oh wow, look at the 19, able to get by.
We'll go ahead
He's
and
got some
replay it
damage,
one more time. Maybe a couple more times.
but
We'll
like he had a little
switch to
quarter
the
panel damage there.
13 here.
So he can get it on board from the car behind him, the 50. There we go. Yeah, no, he just keeps coming down, He just doesn't even realize he's there, and by the time that happens, they come up. The 77 tries to miss him. Barely gets clipped at the end there. Overstreet involved.
Overstreet got a piece of that.
Wow, hard hit for the 15 of the 15. The 15 is Forza for life. He hit really
How
hard
did
on the
that car
outside wall.
not flip?
I have no clue.
That was crazy.
77 involved as well.
He
77
got clipped at the
bouncing
end there.
around.
He almost became clear of this, but something
Go ahead and
happened
take a
that
look
way.
from
He got caught up in
77's
it.
view.
What a heartbreaker.
Switch this camera up. Here we go.
7. Last week he got turned by random. This week he got involved in a wreck with random.
Oh, sorry about the bad camera angle, guys. We'll go ahead and rewind one more time, and then we'll go on.
Oh, he got hit there at the end. Just barely clipped in the quarter panel. Just barely hit the air off it. Anthony almost became involved in this too. Anthony was on the outside of him.
Yeah, look how close Anthony was from that.
Yeah, no, he just gets clipped just barely.
Oh.
I think Anthony will be okay.
Again, 2
That's
weeks
just
in a
classic
row.
case of Talladega
Randoms,
right there.
random person on YouTube hooks a guy.
Sends him back up into the 77, who gets hit late. Hard hit into the outside wall.
Well, one good thing is none of these cars are smoking. Normally when you get the smoke of death, it's over for them.
Yep.
I think the worst damage had to be for probably the 77 and the 15.
Yeah, 77 spoiler. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Random's trying to get points to extend him an Overstreet gap for next week at Iowa. It's going to be a crucial race there.
I was say the points continue to get tight as we run here. We've only got, geez, we're about halfway through this race, and yeah, we've already got almost half the field involved in wrecks.
Yeah, half of the field, mostly championship contenders, having problems today.
As if we weren't surprised by that one.
Here we go. Looks like everybody that was involved catching up to the main pack now. One person that must have been really happy to see that come out. Well, actually, two people.
7 of David Overstreet, the
77.
The 53 of random person on YouTube, the 77 of the Flynn Zone, and the 15 of Forza for Life, all involved in that accident right there.
Random person on his radio saying, "Someone keep me away from that 15 car." Well, here they come. Looks like 81, 19, 7, and 53 all going down pit road right now.
17 stayed out. Damn, that's yellow.
Oops.
Strategy is coming into play here as we're half.
That'll put iAnthuny on the outside.
Strategies.
Put him second.
I don't know the fuel window, but
you can see there's some damage on down.
Yeah, no, he got some damage there.
Dallas has some rear-end damage.
Just bad luck overall for Diamond Dallas. He's had no luck over the last few weeks.
Man, I wish that team could catch him.
Wrecked early last week, not even a lap into the race. This week gets caught up in a mess, not his own doing.
Fuel only for a couple cars.
I don't think tires will be a big factor, so I think we'll be good on those.
Yeah.
Diamond Dallas coming off. He's got probably just took fuel and damage repair, if he can get any damage repaired.
Well, how many cars we got running here, guys? About 10 of them?
We got about
about 10, 11 cars right here still
about 10 or 11, yeah.
An early crash took out the 74, the 80, and the 2. David Overstreet says Hooters girls are pitting the car, so I guess I love to
one
pit.
more time.
I'm going to give a shout out to the 17 now, able to keep himself up there while everybody else fades back. He's been up there battling.
And then the key here is at the end, don't make mistakes on pit road. Remember last week when the 8 made a mistake on pit road, beginning of the race, made him shuffle all the way back. Don't want to make a pit road mistake or it's going to cost you.
You also don't want to make a mistake in the race.
17, and again, as I keep mentioning, Anthony Martin's in second here. Again, like I said, beginning of the race, he has the best actually average finish on 2+ mile tracks this season. Whoa, Mattiello's pitting.
Use the strategy. Sometimes you pit last minute, try to get that fuel in there. Maybe that was his plan all along, is to wait until the end of this caution and try to get as much fuel as you can in the car. Because he's in the grass.
Strategy.
Try and cool down those right side tires, it looks
car
like.
Went with him. I think it's the 15 of Forza for Life.
Anthony Martin will take over the lead here, lap 16 of 29. Well, it will be lap 16.
Yeah, that's Forza for Life coming in with Dan Mattiello here. And Mattiello's taking tires.
Right sides, maybe, or 4 tires. Maybe
tires might come into play here.
Right sides only for the
Tire
17.
pit stop.
Well, I mean, he's got nothing to lose. He'll be going to the back for the so.
15 car trying to repair the damage. That's why they're up on the jack right now.
Got a lot of damage to that
Damage
right
around the right door there. He
front
got some pretty heavy
and
damage.
rear.
That's-
Extra long time working on
Remember,
this
aerodynamics.
Camaro here.
That race car looks like a potato chip.
It does.
We'll see if Forza gets out. We might be going green this next lap. No, the lights are still on the pace car.
That Chevy looks like it's trying to smile even though it's in a lot of pain.
If we have to keep getting wrecks like this, the pace car is going to win the race.
I was going to say, will we see a green flag finish or will we see a wreck late? They'll end this race in
What I love about Talladega. Talladega, you can get upset with time.
Well, right now it's iAnthuny out there, the dominant car of the season. Unfortunately not in this championship contention, but looking to try to add a 6th win to his season.
No, but he can still try to get.
What cost iAnthuny last race was that contact between him and the 80 from the
late,
bump from behind from Cahill sent Anthony up the track into the 80, and that's what cost iAnthuny the race last week. As more cars are coming in.
I don't know what this strategy is. But
Maybe 13 to go. They're going to try to top it off. Last pit stop here for them.
I think we should be able to make it from here. We've got about pit stop here. We'll definitely be able to make it.
Forza for life making it back on out to the track before the pit car put him a lap down.
Back out.
He tried to stay in the lead lap. He's got a lot of damage though, so I wonder how
This
that
is
car.
very interesting. How many pit strategies are going on right now?
Will we see the lights off the pace car this time?
Yes.
Amazing. We are going green.
They get really interesting. Now here's the key. The keys of
This
End of
is
Talladega.
become crazy.
is to always.
It was fairly calm compared to what I thought it would be, so let's see how it's going to be this time with only a lot less laps to go than last time. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see some 3-4 wide racing right into turn 1.
This
Now the
race
question is,
almost
are we
over
gonna get
here.
More caution.
Oh, definitely. It's Dega. You know there's another caution coming.
Without a guarantee. And I've been noticing it's a 3 to 4 lap pace lap here. So if we get into 25 and 29, basically the caution comes out there. I think the race is over.
I think once we get anywhere past like lap 23 or 24, it's pretty much over. It's declared if, caution flies.
Yeah. Possibly a 1 lap shootout.
So here we go to set the restart lineup. We have the 13 of iAnthuny. Right behind him, the 77 of the Flynn Zone, caught up in that crash. He's looking like he's in contention here. Behind him, we got, the 8 of Alexander Cass Stevens, trying to make his way and try to punch his ticket to the next round. Don't forget the 53 of Brandon and the 81 of N Breezy. This is going to be interesting here. The 7 is still in it. Unbelievable there. 19 of Diamond Dallas. He's potentially in this.
If they're not a lap down and don't have too much damage, any one of these drivers here could get in victory lane here at Talladega.
It's all about avoiding the big one. If it happens, where do you go? As we come into the restart zone, the Geico restart zone.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Whatever. And through the restart zone we go. We are back to green flag racing, and already Random making a move on the outside of the 8. Does he have a chance? No. A lot of damage to the back bumper of that 77. It's a wonder if he'll be able to keep up pace with the rest of these guys.
13 pulling away. He doesn't want to pull out too far. Could end up being a sitting duck.
Oh, he is. They got working together. The 8 is working on the 80.
Far out there.
81.
And Breezy and David Overstreet the wall.
Oh my God.
Breezy's around.
We stay green.
The 19 got a piece of it.
Are we still green? I believe we're still green.
Caution's out.
The lights are out.
Caution is out. We still have a chance for a restart.
Got a restart coming up here. We'll go ahead and take a look at that replay.
That was Breezy.
Wow. Remember, they're racing to the line.
Let's go ahead and see what happened here.
Looks like things go as this plan, iAnthuny's going to win this race. No.
I think a push went wrong is what happened.
I saw a car get turned there, but I didn't see exactly what happened. I can't see the iAnthuny.
Oh, sorry about that. Let me remove that. Okay, here we go. We'll go ahead and take a look here.
So the 81 got involved. He was
81.
in contention to try to push to the win. Oh, he threw a block on Overstreet.
Damn.
He got caught up. The 9, I don't think got much damage, so I think he's in good shape.
Yeah, he took hard impact into the wall.
81 though, that was a
got a piece
big,
of it.
big hit. He threw a block trying to stay with the 8, and the 7 made a move to the outside.
No, I think the 8 threw a block. 8 threw a block, and then 81 had to check up.
Bang, hard hit, both.
Wow.
Oh, Diamond Dallas again. Damage to the 19 of Diamond Dallas. That's not going to help. He already had right side damage from the 4.
What a move from the 7 to get on the brake there real quickly.
Yeah, no, this was a quick thinking right here.
You got debris flying onto
right there, you know?
Talladega super
prepared,
backstretch.
You know, don't panic. Just try to avoid it. He didn't hit the brakes. He didn't lock the brakes up. He didn't turn left or hard right or whatever. He just stayed calm. Man, what about the 17 though? Did he get through this? I think he did.
Yeah, it looks like he made it clear through there.
Mattiello had pitted late under caution to get fuel and he almost got caught up in this. He made a good move to the outside there.
Watch this 9 car. We're on board with the 9.
What a job avoiding this crash. I mean, he was heading straight for the door in the 81.
Well, there we go. Third caution of the day here.
Jeez, talk about a caution wreck, guys.
Right, laps winding down. Looks like the 13 will still be your race leader.
It's NASCAR rules still.
I wish they would still do that in a way because I feel like it had drama, but at the same time, it was a safety hazard. Like had to change it.
Definitely iAnthuny wins the race to the line.
Well, there goes my pick. I picked the 81 to win this thing.
Still second. And that is the 8, I believe, in third. Somehow able to hold on to third here. Now imagine if we had double file restarts. That would be very interesting.
Hell, these single file
I know. As soon as the flag comes out, we got cars jumping to the right.
Diamond Dallas up in 4th, but he got hit pretty hard, I think, on that right side door again, so I wonder if it come to pit road to repair damage.
This time by, we're going to have 10 to go.
Yeah, we're going to have a few lap shootout here, but not many.
Some of these cars, I don't know how in the world they're running right now.
I don't either. This has been crazy all night long. And it's only going to get crazier as the laps wind down.
Still only 3 cars, numerous laps down. The 74 K Baker, 80 of Corvette Racing taking a big hit today, and the 2 of K Hill 145.
So right now, all we can assume right now is the 2 and 80 are out of the playoffs as of right now. That's all we can assume.
If these cars get involved, maybe it's a chance. We've seen this before where a chance, even with the car wrecked out, they could still possibly make it. Look at Larson in the Cup race here at Charlotte a couple weeks ago. He was wrecked pretty much. And he came home and
top 3 on pit road.
Finished the race and ended up being in, so. The 8 on pit road, the 7, 81 on pit road, he had damage, a lot of damage.
7 on pit road, trying to repair that damage.
The 8 car taking tires.
Are they working on damage on that 7, or are they trying to get fuel in that fuel cell that might have damage?
I was going to say, that's another thing. Can you get fuel in the car?
Right now, they're repairing damage on the 8, it looks like.
The 8? There goes the 7.
7's out.
David Overstreet, I guess I've used 3 lives already. Guess that's 6 more. We get the push from transitions at 19.
Alright, so we'll get the field all bunched back up and we'll go at it again.
With only a couple laps left, man, this is going to be interesting. We said this early, the consequences of getting antsy on the restarts, but now that it's late in the race, I guarantee you we're going to see some big battles here. We're going to see probably another crash.
The official point standings will be posted on the Discord. I put a link in the chat for everybody out there on YouTube. If you guys don't mind, please put the gas pedal down on that like button. I really appreciate it. Boom. Alright, here's a look at the points once again. Corvette Racing, 3rd in points, having a bad day here. And then 5th in points, Cahill, having a bad day. Both those drivers numerous laps down.
Potential elimination here, but Cass Stevens, man, what a day it would be if he were able to make it in, you know, being the last car in the playoffs starting the day. He was looking like he was going to be on the man on the outside, and now he's looking in.
He's been the last car in the playoffs for the past couple of weeks,
and the luck just continues to fly his way.
I don't know. It's probably been luck. I don't know how he's making it.
Looks like we got one more lap around here under caution. Actually, 2.
Officially 9 laps to go.
Could have a lot of debris out here.
Yeah, they're trying to clean up on the back straight.
Probably a lot of speedy dry going down.
Surprise, Hoodlum up at the front. He's actually been taking the strategy of staying in the back.
iAnthuny back in 7th now after last restart. He was up in the lead now. Diamond Dallas up in the lead for the restart if we go green and he stays up there.
Yeah, I think the 13 came down pit road just to make sure he can make it the rest of the race on fuel.
The 17 back up there after pitting late in the last caution. He's second. I think he has a chance.
I think all the cars can make it on fuel here, and unless you're one of the cars that first pitted on the last caution, like if you were the first one to pit, I'd be shaky.
Definitely.
On fuel.
Coming around when we cross the start-finish line, it'll be 8 to go. And I'm wondering if we'll see the lights off the pace car this lap or next lap.
Probably gonna restart with 7 to go.
7 or 6 to go, I'd say. Still a lot of time for drivers to make moves, but also a lot of time for drivers to take themselves out of contention.
This track is sold out, and it looks like not a single fan is actually using their seat right now.
As I say, fans are on their feet here. Sold out crowd, beautiful day here at Talladega Superspeedway.
They're seeing a great race here at Talladega. The lights are off the pace car.
Lights are off. We will see a 7-lap shootout here from Talladega. 7 laps to see if one driver will be able to claim the victory. Can Diamond Dallas get redemption after last week's very disappointing start? Not able to even contend for the win. But today, looking in the possibility, and that car is got to be a mess right now with all that damage.
Wow, this race has been crazy. The top 2, Mattiello and Diamond Dallas, again, are looking for their first career wins in the ILMS.
Diamond Dallas taking that home with a wounded race car. That's a miracle right there. I've been in this situation with a wounded race car. It ain't fun.
Behind them, Random with 1 win at Canadian Tire. Then Hoodlum with 2 wins, Texas World and Louisville. And then 15 looking for his first win.
You got
of the
Random,
season.
the Canada winner, trying to get his second career victory.
Hoodlum's been on a roll of top 5s and top 10s as of late. He's got a lot of momentum.
Either way, a lot of these drivers probably pretty going through a lot of different emotions right now. David Overstreet first in points, random person second in points. He's lining up third here. Overstreet way out back. Could see a shakeup no matter what here in the point standings.
All right, here we go. Pace car will dive off once again. Will we see another wreck? How far will they get there? And who will conquer the largest track in NASCAR?
This is going to be good.
Coming into the restart zone.
Hope you guys grabbed your popcorn because this is going to be good.
Up front with the 17 of Mattiello. And here comes the 53 making a big move.
Green flag.
Green flag in the air. Can the 53 get a run? Random out to the outside. They're already going 3 wide behind them.
7 to go.
This is go time, boys. You can't hang back anymore. You gotta go. And knowing that a wreck can happen at any point, this is big. It's like iAnthuny giving a push to the back of the 9. The Gaming Freak trying to get them by. They push past Random.
Dan Mattiello and Diamond Dallas battling for the lead.
Can he hold on to it?
Mattiello, he finished second last week.
Down. No, he waits too long and he's going to lose multiple spots. Here comes iAnthuny pushing. The Gaming Freak past him.
Now he's diving to the inside of the Gaming Freak.
No teammates here. Camaro, Monte Carlo. Camaro out front.
To go, I believe. Maybe 5.
Oh, it's 4 wide in the back. This is not pack racing anymore. This is single car racing.
6 laps remaining from Talladega. Can they hang on? Can they keep it alive? The 3 of Hoodlum backing up to the 7 of Overstreet.
Here comes iAnthuny.
Wow, here comes iAnthuny back to the lead. Can he make the... He's gonna have a
Oh,
great
the 9
push.
car got to run.
Here comes the 9.
Gonna push iAnthuny to the front. iAnthuny to the lead at Talladega.
Gaming Freak goes to second. The 17's gonna have to dive in third. Diamond Dallas still in this. He's gonna get a draft.
There's a 3-car pack right here. Then there's Dallas, and then there's another 5-car pack behind them, all single file.
They don't want to get too far out there. Oh, and here comes
Here comes the Gaming Freak. 8-car blocking aggressively.
Does the 17 stay with Gaming Freak, or does he go to the outside and help Anthony?
Here we go. He's going to fight for himself.
Gaming Freak to the lead, but for how long? Can he hold?
Dallas is watching here. Doesn't have help.
5 laps remaining, coming to 4 to go this time. Stay green, will they make it? The 9 getting a huge push from the 17 of Mattiello.
Mattiello sizing him up for a pass on the back straight. Or in turn 1 and 2 here.
Dive down. I think he's going to dive in turn 1.
It's a little bit further out back.
Pushing
Got
the
a
8.
battle back here, the 77 and the 8. And the 7 of Overstreet giving the 8 a huge shot pass. Now the 8 gets shoved aside, and here comes Overstreet.
Oh God.
Battle for
There we go, there we go.
Oh, big wave.
I don't think it's going to work though.
Turned around.
The 13's right there where the 9 is.
I think iAnthuny, if he gets himself in position, he can make the push. We got 4 to go.
About to be 3 this time. Remember, caution comes out now. The race is over.
It's go time, boys. You got to make a move. You can't hang back anymore. You got to go. iAnthuny trying desperately to get up there. No
side
help.
by side.
There's no help there. Diamond Dallas just losing ground for the pack. He's out of contention.
Corvette Racing said if caution comes out, this race is over. Who will be out front if that does happen?
The 17's on the draft.
There we go, the Gaming Freak.
Anthony can get a draft from Mattiello. Maybe they can make a move. Meanwhile, the battle back in the pack. This is for 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, I believe.
Battle in the backs for whoever gets good points for the playoffs to go to Iowa.
Single file. We're coming around to 2 to go.
Well, 13's pushing 17. 17 should get a run off the corner here.
17's
Size them up on trial.
Where does he go? Does he go to the outside? iAnthuny going to the outside. Montiel looking possibly to the inside, but gets blocked.
Seems like the 13's hot, trying to get some air on that radiator.
2 to go from Talladega. Oh,
watch
boy,
Montiel. He's going to dive to the inside here, coming off of 2.
The Game and Freak looking for his first win from Nova Scotia.
Oh, here comes iAnthuny.
Anthony looking
go to the inside.
Win. And Mattiello still has not won in the series from New York. He's trying to make his debut.
Oh man!
His first win in this series.
The flag man grabbing the white flag.
The white flag is in the hand of the flagman.
Yeah, white flag about to come out.
1 to go.
1 to go.
Talladega.
Here they go. They gotta go around this 2.666 mile track.
Okay, hold on. iAnthuny. Second, can he make a move?
Anthony.
Mattiello, can he make a move?
What's gonna happen here?
The veteran versus the rookie.
iAnthuny. Can he win 2 out of the 3?
Outside.
Oh, that ain't gonna work.
Can he make the run? Here he comes.
Into 3 and 4 for the last time.
9. That's gonna help the Mighty Gaming Freak.
iAnthuny losing ground.
17's gonna take that position.
The Game and Freak off turn 4 down into the trioval.
Down to the trioval. He's gonna go get his first career win in the IRS series at Talladega.
Talladega.
Wow.
Dan Mattiello second. iAnthuny is third. And I believe Dallas was able to hold on for 4th.
Oh,
Game and Freak taking first place here at Talladega.
Another amazing race. I'm surprised they kept it green the whole time.
Dan Mattiello saying if he had one more lap.
Oh, they definitely had something for him in there. I think iAnthuny kind of made late charges there. He tried to make something work on the outside and it just did not work.
Anytime the fans see a first-time winner, they become super happy for anybody. It seems like the 9 car here.
Man, the Game and Freak. How about that, though? That is truly amazing. From all the way from what, Nova Scotia, I believe I saw.
Right.
Canada. And he
wow.
is a winner
drivers
in the ILMS series.
All right. Well, you guys want to do a rundown real quickly, 1st through 14th? Go ahead. The numbers are up there.
Brandon, or just cause you want to start us off?
Yep. First place today is the Gaming Freak, and then the number 9, first career win here at Talladega. Very emotional for him.
I have to go, second place to 17, Dan Mattiello. Looked like he was going to be in contention. It looked like he was maybe going to get the win, but just couldn't quite get there.
Then in 3rd place, Anthony Martinn, like I said, he had the best percentage on 2+ mile tracks this season. That shows for it.
Yeah. Diamond Dallas in 4th, it looked like he was going to, again, be in contention, but that damage, I think, slowed him down, and when he lost the draft, it was just over. He was able to hang on for a 4th place finish with the field spreading out, but tough day for Diamond Dallas, able to get a little redemption from last week.
5th place will go to the 7 of David Overstreet, your points leader here. 6th
Anthony too.
Is the 77. I forgot who that is. Is that the Flynn Zone?
That's the Flynn Zone, yes.
Alexander Cass Stevens will finish 7th. Go ahead, just cause with the 81.
8 car of Alexander Cass Stevens finishes 7th.
8th place, 81 of Breezy. Didn't really see much of him. He got involved in a wreck late. Looked like he was out of it, but amazing to come back for a top 10.
In ninth place is a random person on YouTube. He tried to develop a cushion today to go into Iowa, and it looks like it didn't work out as planned for random.
Anthony, you want to round up the top 10 here?
Yes, third place goes to Hoodlum 2002. He finished about 20 seconds behind the leader. 11th is Forza 4 Life from Scotland. 12th place goes to Cahill 145, who ended up retiring. 13th is Corvette
tough
Racing. Big hit for him today. Looks like he had a header. And Legendary, you got last place there.
What is that? Metal Militia finishing dead last. Not even really able to have a chance here. He got caught up in that wreck, and it was pretty much over from there. Tough break for 74, but I think he'll be back. You know, he's still got 2 races left in the season, maybe to go out with something big.
Right.
That is Talladega, though. That's the doom of the big one. Unfortunately, collected a lot of good cars today.
All right, well, that'll wrap it up for Talladega here today. Next race, we head off to... Where was it again, guys? I totally forgot.
Iowa Speedway in
Iowa, the short track.
Newton, Iowa.
Next 2 races are short tracks here in the championship round.
Yeah, that's kind of where the late model series tend to run. Martinsville nighttime race.
After that, we'll wrap up the season in Martinsville and a night race, which is probably pretty new to a lot of fans. You know, we don't really see Martinsville night racing, but it's going to be interesting.
Yep, it's going to be very interesting.
Once again, if you want to see the official points after this race, click that Discord button, and I will post them in the ILMS tab. But yeah, good run here tonight. First time winner. You guys have any other shout outs or anything?
Just shout out to everybody involved, you know, thank you to Just Cause and, you know, everybody, pretty much the whole crew for coming out today, you know. I wish the guys who usually call it would have been here, but, you know, other plans had their unfortunate, so maybe they'll be back next week. Maybe we'll see the same crew in the broadcast booth, but big shout out to everybody. Thank you, Anthony, for letting me be a part of this amazing season so far.
No, I appreciate it. Thank you for showing up. Also, Brado had to go eat, so we lost him early. Too many chicken wings and heartburn, I guess. Also, shout out to Just Cause for helping out. He really stepped in and bring a whole nother element to the broadcast here, I thought.
Excitement to the race. I mean, we just amazing.
Yeah, it was a pretty good race.
I feel like I did good on my debut of broadcasting today.
Right, Dan Mantiello, post-race interview says, can't be too disappointed with second, but I am. So,
hey, it's Talladega. I don't expect the driver to be happy.
David Overstreet also same post-race interview. Nice points day. We dodged wrecks all day long. Glad to get out of here. All right.
Like the drivers are.
All right. So for Legendary, Brado, Just Cause, and our first-time winner here. What was his name again? Where is he? The Gaming Freak.
Congratulations to the Canadian.
Right.
And from all of us here.
I'm Anthony Martin. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great Monday night. Bye, guys.